for joining our broadcast and a warm welcome to our listeners within and outside the sub-region. I am Imo Edet.
And I am Sankule Janko.
As the Regional Bloc Economic Community of West African State, ECOWAS clocks 50 heads of state and leaders are convening for a two-day extraordinary summit to commemorate the anniversary of Commission. Attention is on the potential participation of Mali, Burkina Faso and Niger, three countries that have recently withdrawn from the bloc. In a gesture of reconciliation, Ghana's President John Dramani Mahama has invited these breakaway states to participate in the ECOWAS Golden Jubilee. Leaders from across the sub-region are gathering not only to sign a treaty, but also to inspire a vision of a unified West Africa working together toward peace, prosperity and endless possibilities. WADR's Accra correspondent Nadi Detete reports.
A high-stakes regional meeting is set to take place in Ghana's capital, Accra, bringing together heads of state and government, as well as ministers and dignitaries from across West Africa. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu of Nigeria, who currently chairs the ECOWAS Authority of Heads of State, is expected to attend alongside other development partners. The launch of ECOWAS at 50 and the Golden Jubilee logo, as well as the theme, will be major highlights of the event. The launch also marks the start of a year-long series of commemorative activities across all member states. Topping the agenda of the extraordinary session is the recent withdrawal of Mali, Burkina Faso and Niger, now operating as the alliance of Sahelian states. Ministers are expected to prepare a detailed report on the issue for consideration by the ECOWAS Authority of Heads of State. As the host country, President John Dramani Mahama has extended an invitation to the three nations. Ghana's Foreign Affairs Minister Samuel Okudzeto-Ablakwa says the invitation sent a strong message of peace and inclusion.
When President Mahama discussed with his colleagues that he wanted to invite the AES heads of state, he did not face any opposition, which is really a good sign that there is that genuine commitment and desire for ECOWAS to be fully reintegrated.
Meanwhile, the head of research at the West African Network for Peace Building, Dr. Festus Kofi Obin, says re-engaging the Sahel states is crucial.
These three countries have been part of ECOWAS for almost 49 years. And only fair that if we are celebrating 50 years of ECOWAS, they are part of that celebration. It's important that despite the fact that they are out of ECOWAS, we continue to extend invitations to them to some of these events to ensure that we continue to engage them to come back to the original body.
Established on May 28, 1975, ECOWAS has worked for 5 decades to promote economic integration, political stability, and peace across the region. For WADR, Nadi Detete, Accra.